my name is Chantal and I'm the owner and founder of Medi-Heel. It's a pedicure range here locally manufactured and distributed from Cape Town in South Africa. And I'd just like to tell you a little bit about the product and what makes us a little bit different. So I love pedis. I've been a spa girl all my life. I love a good pedicure. I think they're hard to find. And I looked at the whole pedicure process and I was disappointed. The basic procedure in a pedicure would always be more or less the same. You go to the spa, they put your foot in a foot bath, they soak it, they scrub it with either salt, sugar, sometimes those apricot kernels. Then they take it out, they dry it, they file your foot with foot file, they massage the foot with peppermint cream, which I think got mixed up in the laboratory with toothpaste, because I can't think that anybody would want to massage their feet with peppermint. And then they would varnish the foot. And that was a good procedure, I think, for a long time. But I wanted something more, and I think that the foot deserves more. So I looked at the face, and I looked at what we started doing with the face. I looked at products like alpha-hydroxy acids, I looked at collagen, and all kinds of new actives that we're using in our faces. Also with the fragrances, I think fragrance is very important on the feet. We need to move along after peppermint cream, really. And also I looked at the peppermint scrubs and the sugar and salt scrubs, and personally I think that they hurt your feet. I think that there are better products on the market. So we started the design of a whole new pedicure range. We didn't want to file the feet, because in my opinion, when you file the feet, you worsen the problem. You file and you file, you overfile, or some people even blade the feet, and the calluses on the feet get worse. I find that people develop hard yellow calluses around their heels. So we wanted to do away with that. We developed a chemical peel, which is all in our first part of the Medi-Heel pedicure. So we have a chemical peel where we peel the foot with a tonic. It's a keratolytic chemical. It's an alkaline product. Put it on the foot, leave it on for 10 minutes. You can watch on YouTube. There are bazillions of videos that show exactly how it's done. And then afterwards you neutralize it with an aloe vera neutralizer. There's also a little pumice sponge in there for your convenience. So that's the first step of our pedicure. Then, as I said, I'm sure you have heard from our talk that I have a little bit of an issue with apricot kernels and sugar scrubs. I really don't like them. I think we've really moved on. I think they were good for the 60s and 70s, but I think there's more out there today. So I did an alpha-hydroxy acid exfoliation. We used wax beads. I think they are magnificent. They don't hurt the feet, changes the skin tone. We've got collagen in there. It just gives you a beautiful look on the foot. So that's the exfoliation. That's the second part of our pedicure. Then the third part is obviously, because the pedicure starts off dry, we wanted something antifungal, antibacterial with some tea tree in it that could just sanitize the therapist, or the one who's doing the pedicure could sanitize her hands, gets rid of odors on feet. So we did a spa additive, which is a softening agent. It smells really magnificent. It's quite strong. You use about a teaspoon in your foot bath. So then you rinse the granules off with your antifungal, antibacterial spa additive foot soak. And then massage medium. This is called the Foot Perfector. It's a cream, silicone based. I think there is nothing on this earth like silicone. It's magnificent. It gives you that wax layer over the foot, stops you from slipping in the shoes, stays pliable while you want to massage. For a therapist, perfect opportunity. Stays pliable, creates a lot of slip, but when you leave it, it dries and it causes no slip in the shoe. So it's the Perfector. It contains everything that you need: vitamin B5, C, D, and E, almond oil, avocado oil, everything, but you don't slip afterwards. And that's the most important thing when you buy a heel balm, because it doesn't just soften the outside layer. It actually, all the oils gets absorbed, and then you seal the foot with the silicone. It's all in there. And then the last part is really, I'd love to tell you that this helps for all kinds of other things, but really it's just an aesthetic product. I think it's beautiful. I love watching women. I love how they, when they get engaged, they start watching their rings in restaurants. Have you noticed that? or they sit and wash their feet once they've had a pedi, or have a look at a woman once she's had a manicure. She continually looks at her nails. So I thought, you know what, we've got to improve on this. We've got to do some more on the feet. So I developed a gold spritz. It's gold dust in a product. It's a fragrance, and you dust it basically on the foot, and it creates a beautiful look on the foot afterwards. So this is just really after your varnish, just to finish off the pedicure. Now, the other thing that I can tell you about the Medi-Heel range, first of all, it's local from Cape Town with our beautiful Table Mountain. Everything is done here. The second thing I can tell you is we spend a lot of time and effort with fragrances. I think that, like I said earlier on, we have really moved on from peppermint creams. We don't want to fragrance our feet with peppermints. And frankly, for me, I think my feet deserve more than pomegranate and fig. We fragrance with fine fragrances. So last year we fragranced with a perfume called Dolce & Gabbana The One. This year all our products contain the Gucci Rush fragrance. I think women deserve it. I think we should treat our feet really well. And really the price is more or less the same. You're going to pay for Medi-Heel what you pay for a normal pedicure. So why not put Gucci on your feet if you put it in your neck? I think. So yes, basically this explains the whole Medi-Heel pedicure range to you. I hope that we can really revolutionize the world and show them that there's a better way of doing a pedicure. You don't have to file, do that chemical peel. You don't have to scrub your feet with sugar scrubs. Use an alpha-hydroxy acid. It'll do wonders for your skin tone on your feet. Your feet will look beautiful. You can do anti-odor, antibacterial, antifungal, get rid of all nail fungi. You can massage with silicone. It forms a nice layer around the foot so your feet don't look dry in the evenings. And then, of course, the beautiful revitalizing gold dust just finishes it off. It's a signature pedicure. Call us. Our website is www.medi-heel.co.za. That's heel, H-E-E-L. All right, we look forward to hearing from you.